So we are host Àgèlògbàgàn. This is part 2 of the Kemetic question and the problematic issue of trying to practice a dead civilization. And we're about to wrap up actually. So basically we were saying, it's no different really to a great degree of you running to Jesus, instead of your ancestral traditions. Between that and running the Kemetic, you running in Northeast Africa. Your ancestry is from West Africa. We're primarily speaking to those that are new African people, born over here, descendant of captive Africans or whatnot. So you should be looking to West Africa. Now, there are people on the continent that are now doing that, influenced by you all. And that right there is, we can only imagine the level of festivity, if you will, of their ancestors, because they're right there on the land and they're running to this Kemetic stuff. Kemet, to be clear, Kemet was Mare was an African civilization. It's a dead civilization. That's that. To look beyond your own ancestral bearings is really taboo in our tradition. It really is. That's why ancestors are the bedrock of the tradition. And we're talking about from an African perspective. We don't honor no Christian aspects of no ancestors or whatnot. We seek to eliminate that type of influence from our spiritual lineage anyway. And that's another video. But the fact of the matter is, if you're talking about Mare, no matter if it's Osiris Set or any of them, you will eventually have to go back to two white men, Wallace Budge, and Champollion. Period. You're not tracing your stuff to anybody African. Because if you try to trace it to an African, even if you try to trace it to a Dr. Ben or Obanga or Diop, they were getting a lot of their stuff from the Yovo. That's a fact. And if that doesn't move you to take another look at this, then wow, we don't know. People are doing weddings over there in the midst of temple ruins in Egypt. These are supposed to be African weddings, they say, in temple ruins next to a mosque. The mosque is like in the temple. Nobody sees the contradiction in this. Doing rituals at statues that were stolen by Europeans. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. So this video is for those that want to know. Once again, we can be contacted at ekaabokilombo@gmail.com. That's EKAAKILOMBO @gmail.com. Ekabokilombo. Website once again, restorationhealing.com and ganlodokingdom.com. GANLODO kingdom.com. Odigba.